What's going on, man? King Richez here, back again with another video. Yeah, big up all the old subscribers, new subscribers. Yeah, if you're new to this channel, make sure you got the notification bell ringing so you don't miss any of this quality media. Yeah. First things first, you always know it's power. Yeah, ambitions of power. That's the clothing brand AOP. Make sure you go to the website. Obviously, that's the website right there, www.ambitionsofpower.com, where you can get t-shirts like the one I'm wearing. You can get hats, loads of designs over there. Make sure you go and take a look. Big up everyone that's already gone over there and made orders. Yeah, appreciate all of you. Now, this video is going to be very educational. This is going to help a lot of guys who have found themselves in certain categories when interacting with women, and they don't quite understand where they stand. You know what I mean? Like, because whenever you deal with any girl, she is going to put you into a box. She is going to put you into a category. And it is very critical that you know which category you are currently in so you do not waste too much time. Yeah. Or you can change your behavior so you can be in a better situation. Right. Now, let me say this from the top. Anyone can be in any one of these categories. Nobody is exempt, right? Nobody's exempt. And I'm sure anyone listening will be able to relate to one or more categories at the same time, right? So first thing on the top of the agenda is the first category, which is high value male, right? We got this term high value male floating around YouTube, and it is a thing. Like, there are guys out there who, you know, they may have money, they may have fame, they have status. You know, we're talking about musicians, athletes, entertainers, actors. You know, these guys who they're at the front, they're at the top. Women are chasing after these guys. Women are trying to have babies for these guys. These guys don't necessarily have to chase females. You know, these kind of guys don't necessarily have to have game. They don't need to have game to get pretty women around them. You know, pretty women usually gravitate towards them naturally because these women see that they're high value and they want to be associated with that. That is like the top category, and for the most part, most men are not going to be able to achieve that. Now, the high value male, he's not necessarily the best looking guy in the room. He's not the tallest, or not necessarily the tallest guy or the best looking guy or the guy with the biggest trouser snake. He's just a high value guy. He's either got money, fame, status, as I said, entertainer, athlete, etc., etc. Right? These are the guys that can fly women out, you know, from wherever they are, and then send them back and all of that good stuff, right? And so that's the number one, that's the top tier, right? Now, bearing in mind, you can be in one of these top tiers and still be messing up with females. You can still be a simp, you know, you could still be beta, all of that. But this is the categories that women put you in. So that's high value. That's the top tier. The second tier, right? The second tier is natural alphas, right? This is what I coined. This is what I made up today. Yeah, natural alphas, or you could say natural winners, right? Now, these kind of guys are the Chads and Tyrones. These are the guys that have won the genetic lottery. They didn't necessarily have to work hard to become a high value male. They didn't have to necessarily have game. They were born this. Right? They were born 6'5". They were born with a chiseled jawline. They was born looking attractive. Like the vast majority of females, regardless of race or age, will find them attractive. Those are the natural winners, the natural alphas, right? Now, what you will find with these kind of guys, these guys don't necessarily have to have game, and these guys don't necessarily have to have money to attract good-looking women. Women are are naturally attracted to them. These kind of guys usually have a lot of options. Just like the high value males, they'll have a lot of options of good looking females. Females will be chasing after these guys. Females will try to have children with these guys. You need to understand. And again, the natural winners, the natural alphas, the one that have won the genetic lottery, yeah, these guys, you know, these guys don't have to have game. They don't have to have nothing else extra going on. Yeah. And these guys can be simps as well. As I said about the high value guys, the high value guys can still be simps and still be messing up, and so can the natural winners. Yeah. And the vast majority of men walking around will not be in this category. You need to understand, high value guys is a small percentage of men. Natural winners is a small percentage of men. Right. All right. Moving on. And big up Scott Graff for the super chat. Big up Scott Graff. He says, no guy usually has it all. She will decipher your value, then proceed to milk that to her benefit. This is the thing. Like, at the end of the day, you don't have to necessarily have it all, you know, but with this message here, you need to understand what category you're placed in, because at the end of the day, different females may place you in different categories. This is why it's a case-to-case basis. It's a case-to-case thing where one woman might see you as an alpha, another woman might see you as a beta, and you're the same guy. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to understand what categories are out there. Right, but big up Scott Graff, yeah. All right, the next category, you're the alpha boyfriend, right? You're the alpha boyfriend. So basically, the alpha boyfriend, he can be a Chad or Tyrone or a high value guy, right? But in this category, you know, you don't necessarily have to be with this chick, but you've chosen to be with this chick, and the chick knows that. Like, she knows that you've got options. She knows that you could find another one of her very easily, and she will treat you accordingly. She will know that she has to do everything she can to please you and keep you happy. Yeah, that's the alpha boyfriend, right? These are the guys that, you know, their woman will put up with a lot of trash. The alpha boyfriend will usually cheat on the girl, and the girl will still try and keep him. You know, she'll say stuff like, "Oh, I'm not gonna let no other woman take my man," and blah blah blah, because she knows that he's an alpha boyfriend, and she'll be scared to lose him, bruv. That's the alpha boyfriend. He's usually got complete power and control over the relationship. Right now, the alpha boyfriend can be a high value guy or just a Chad or Tyrone. You know, the alpha boyfriend is basically a Chad or Tyrone or alpha who has just decided, okay, let me, you know, get in a relationship with this girl. Yeah. So yeah, that's the alpha boyfriend. Yeah, and please, every one of you hit the like button. Don't forget to do that. I'm going to check the likes right now, because this is some very educational stuff, and I got a lot to get through. Because I'm going to save some of you lot, man. I'm going to save some of you lot's life and time, because time is your life, because it's the only thing you can't get back. And a lot of guys are wasting their time with women when the woman has put them in a negative category. Real talk. Yeah, real talk. Let me just check the likes right now. Let me check the likes right now. Yeah, there's over 80 of you, so we should have at least 70 likes right now. At least, at the very least. You get me? Right, it's not letting me see. It's not letting me see how many likes, but that's all good, yeah? Anyway, next category, yeah, before you lot fall asleep, because I know you lot got bad attention span. Before you fall asleep, the next category, beta boyfriend, right? Beta boyfriend. This is very self-explanatory. Your boyfriend, just like the alpha boyfriend, but now the power levels or the power is all in the female's hands, bruv. She runs the relationship. She is in control of the relationship. You, as the beta boyfriend, you are afraid of losing her. So you will do everything in your power to keep her happy at all times. And she will know this. And she will more than likely take advantage of that. Yeah. She will probably threaten to leave you. And she will let you know that other guys are chasing after her. Beta boyfriend. Like a beta boyfriend will be simping on a regular basis. The beta boyfriend will be taking a lot of her crap. You know, these are the kind of guys that will be getting disrespected in public as well as in the house. Yeah. Beta boyfriend. And guess what? You could be a high value guy and still be a beta boyfriend. You could even be a Chad or Tyrone and be a beta boyfriend if you allow it. You see how it's very easy for one guy to fit into more than one category. You know, we've in my life, I've pretty much been in every single category I'm gonna list in this video. Yeah, so it's very important that you identify which category this female has placed you in, so you know how to act accordingly. Big up Astronomical. He says, King, I just got here. Are talking about Shakespeare tragedy. Women come and go for real. Me, no, not worry about them. I hear you, bro. I hear you, bro. Big up Jonathan B, man, for the super chat. I appreciate that, my brother. Salute to you guys who are supporting. Yeah, I appreciate it highly. Yeah, and make sure, as I said at the top of the video, go to www.ambitionsofpower.com where you can get t-shirts like this one that says Ambitions of Power on it. Yeah, and I've got other designs there, hats, all of that good stuff. Yeah, make sure you go over there. Yeah, listen, the beta boyfriend is a really bad situation to be in because the female essentially does not respect you. Yeah, if you are the beta, you are the one following her lead, and she naturally does not want to be the leader, so she will not respect you. And best believe, if you are in the category of beta boyfriend, your girlfriend will cheat on you eventually, because there's a lot of alphas walking around. There's a lot of guys with power walking around. And if you're dealing with a girl that is good looking, best believe she's getting offers left, right, and center. You are in a bad position if you are the beta boyfriend. Don't be feeling secure just because she lets you sleep with her every 2 weeks, or she lets you go down on her every now and again, and then once you're done and she's bust a nut, you go up and make her an omelet. No, because guess what? She's probably behind your back sleeping with somebody else, doing some XXX rated acts on some other guy with a Ambitions of Power t-shirt on. Do you feel me? Real talk. I've been there. I've been that guy. Listen, bruh. I used to mess with this girl, right? Back in the day. I've probably talked about her before. Really good looking black girl. She dated a guy who bought her a car, who financed her life, took her on holidays. Yeah, she was wearing a Rolex and a white gold chain, everything, bruv. We was only what, 17 or something like that. I didn't have anything, but I had alpha tendencies, which she found attractive. And I was sleeping with this girl to the point where I'd be in bed with her and the boyfriend would call her up and she would just lie through her teeth to him. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of guys make the mistake of thinking it's all about money. Money is a big factor and money is a pillar of power. Yeah, but you can still mess up terribly and have money. So you need to really avoid, if you find yourself in this beta boyfriend category, you following this chick, you're breaking your back to try and keep her happy, and you're scared that you might lose her, you're probably better off just letting it go, in my opinion. Now, you don't have to follow my advice, but that's the most logical thing for you to do, because she probably does not respect you, and there's probably not much you can do to fix that. And if you do try and display some kind of dominant character, she'll probably get mad and angry and probably reject it. Real talk. Big up Fire. He says, more life to my UK brother Richez. Love from London. I appreciate that, my brother, man. Big up my UK, my London guys out there. My London people, yeah? I'll be back home soon. Don't worry. I'm in the UK, but you lot know I'm outside of London and it's pretty much like living in another country. You get me? So, yo, I appreciate that. Listen, you lot follow these guys' example. Hit the super chat if you got questions or any points you want to put in, or, you know, if you want to cop the t-shirts, the website is down there, yeah? And everyone, every single one of you hit the like button. Every single one of you. This is quality education right here. Right? This is coming from a guy who knows what he's talking about with years of experience. I didn't just finish high school a year or two ago, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? I didn't just finish high school a year or two ago, bruv. Yeah? I haven't just been in one country and messed with one type of chick my whole life. I've done a lot, bruv. So I know what I'm talking about, fam. Yeah, big up Corrado. It says, finally shirts in. One guy today at the gym telling me about Red Pill, King Richez, and doing self-improvement. You guys are making the change. Bless. Oh, wow. So like some random guy came to you and was talking about King Richez, yeah? Okay. That's awesome, man. Yeah, man, the t-shirts are in, man. The t-shirts are in. So make sure you go and cop the power. Yeah, go get it. But listen. So we've gone over the beta boyfriend, right? Let me say one thing also, right? Surprisingly, you can be an alpha boyfriend and slip down a level to beta boyfriend. You need to be very careful when you're in a relationship, right? You need to be very careful when you're in a relationship that you don't give your power away to the chick. Sometimes we get in relationships with a girl and we're having so much fun busting nuts and, you know, we getting all loved up and that we start to forget ourselves. We start to lose our masculine frame. We start giving our power over to the chick and letting her lead a little bit too much. You need to understand the girl does not want to lead. She doesn't want to be in a position of power. She wants to be Robin and you're meant to be Batman. Do you get it? So it's a very slippery slope that you could be the alpha boyfriend and just drop down into beta boyfriend. And then once you're down there, bro, it's going to be very tough to get out of it, or you may never get out of it. Real talk. And then she might start cheating on you with the guy that you used to be. And that's a shame, isn't it? That's sad. You know what I mean? So, yo, that's the beta boyfriend, right? So the category underneath beta boyfriend, right, is friend zone. Ooh. Friend zone. Like literally, I feel like this is like the worst category, like being in the friend zone, because it's a thing where if you as the guy, you actually really want to be friends with a girl, then I guess you're okay, but more than likely the girl probably likes you, which probably doesn't really make no difference to you. But if you are a guy who you know you're attracted to this girl, you know you want to be more than friends with the girl, and you have found yourself in a friend zone, you might as well just cut all ties, bruv. Because this girl doesn't see you as a guy, she sees you as a girl. And there's not much you can do about that, bruv. Yeah, she probably is just not naturally attracted to you, but there's something you have which makes her hold on to you, which keeps her latched onto you, bruv. Maybe it's just like the non-sexual attention you give her. You're a shoulder to cry on. Maybe you're fun and she can go places with you and stuff like that. But she knows that she's let you know that there's nothing's going on and stuff like that. Bro, listen, bro. You don't want to be in the friend zone when you know you like the girl. You don't, bro. You're wasting your time, bro. You need to be thinking, right, she's never going to change her mind, ever. And she won't. It's long, bruv. I've done it. I've done it so many times, and it's only out of all the times I've been friend zoned, it's only like a couple times where I've managed to make something romantic happen with the chick. More often than not, you're going nowhere. You're going round in circles, bruv. You're chasing your own tail, making yourself look stupid. Because the fact of the matter is, that girl is doing nasties with the guy that she really likes. And then that guy she really likes, he doesn't have to be a friend to her. He doesn't have to be a shoulder to cry on. He's the one that causes the tears, fam. He's the one that causes the tears. He's the one that is making her feel all these emotions that she comes and piles on you. And you're over there on the phone or sitting in the car with her, listening to all her problems with some other guy who's piping her. And you wish you're the one piping her. You probably got good intentions. You probably want a wifey her and all that, but she doesn't see you as a guy. She sees you as a girl. Make it known when you're dealing with girls. If you are interested in them in a romantic way, in a dating way, you need to let her know from the jump. Do not be one of these guys to try and lie or try to deceive a girl. Oh yeah, let's just be friends, but really and truly, you want something more. You are moving backwards. You are moonwalking. You are moonwalking, bruv. It's long. It's long. Right? Friend zone is the worst category in my opinion. All right? Do not find yourself in a friend zone, man. Like, if you're in the friend zone, you're going to find yourself in situations where the girl will call you up, you know, can you give me a lift? She's calling you to give her a lift to go and see the guy that she's going to pipe. She is calling you to give her a lift to go and see the guy that she's going to suck on. Then that guy is going to bust all kinds of loads all over her. And then when he's done and he sent her away, she's going to call you again to come and pick her up. And you, like an idiot, you're going to go and do it. Because you think somewhere down the line, she's going to realize that, oh, all these guys are bad for me. I need to be with this guy because he's such a good friend. You're an idiot, bruv. You're an idiot, bruv. Don't do it, bruv. Because you gotta remember this, yeah. If she's not sleeping with you, she's sleeping with somebody, bruv. Somebody. There's some guy out there. Girls are never 100% alone, bruv. They're never 100% single. They got somebody they're messing around with. Real talk. This is why I have to spend so much time on this friend zone one, because I think a lot of guys find themselves there. Wishing, praying, hoping, oh, I hope this alpha boyfriend messes up and she finally realizes that he's no good for her and that I'm good for her. Bro, you're wasting your time, bro. Yeah, get a life. There's more fish in the sea, bro. You know, like it's a waste of time, bro. All right, so after friend zone is just rejected. The next category is rejected. Now, if you're in this category, that means the girl has just rejected you straight off the rip. She's not interested. She doesn't want you in her life. That's it, bro. She doesn't even want to friend zone you. She doesn't see anything worth in knowing you. Yeah. So she just rejected you straight. And that's it, bro. And you know what? To be honest, it sounds bad, but it's actually a good thing. Because if a girl just flat out rejects you, at least she's not going to waste your time. You know, at least she's not going to require your non-sexual attention. She's not going to be calling you to come and pick her up and drop her off at some next guy's house. You know, you're not going to have to kiss her on the cheek like the friend zone guy when she's got dried cum on her face. Real talk. Guys always get stuck on, oh, I'm getting rejected, I get rejected. Bruv, more time when a girl rejects you, she's doing you a favor. At least if the girl rejects you, you can move on swiftly. Swiftly. No messing around. Yeah. Another thing you need to realize is a lot of times when girls reject you, it might not even be nothing to do with you. It may not be nothing to do with you, bruv. So don't get too stuck on the fact, oh, this girl rejected me. Oh, bruh. Like, forget about it, bruv. She's gone. Move on. You know what I'm saying? Like, move on. It's not that bad. And as a man, as a male in this world, we are all going to face a lot of rejection, bruv. Simples. Someone asked me, does my Cash App still work? Yeah, my Cash App is # King Richez 100. All right, it's in the description box. And that's a good point. If you don't want to support this channel like more efficiently, yeah, without YouTube taking a cut, I suggest that you use the Cash App. Cash App is # King Richez 100. Yeah. And that's it. It's in the description box, and it is the first comment tagged in the comment section. Yeah. So yeah, rejection is the next one down. All right. She just doesn't want any part of you, bro. Move on. Yeah. All right. So the last category, yeah, the last category, which you know what, this category is could be seen as worse as well to a certain degree or a certain angle, but this category is you're a fan. You are a fan. This is the last category, bro. You are a fan. Now, these guys are the ones who are followers on Instagram, followers on Snapchat. You're following this chick, and the chick doesn't even know you exist. She doesn't even know you are alive. You are a fan. These are the guys that follow girls and pay for their OnlyFans accounts. Like, they're watching videos of this girl or live streams of this girl, and they're paying, and they feel like they have some kind of connection with this girl, when, bro, all you are is a username and a subscription every month. You're a fan. Or you're one of these guys on Instagram that leave comments like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. Oh my God, I'll drink your bath water. Oh my God, you're a goddess. And the girl, all she does is probably like your comment. Yeah, bro. Yeah. So she leaves a comment to make you feel like she's connected with you, when you, bruv, she's just liking every single comment underneath her picture. She's liking every comment underneath her video. She does not acknowledge you. You are a fan. You are a follower. You are a number. You don't exist. This is actually worse than friend zone, because at least with friend zone, she's acknowledged your existence. If you're a fan, you are just in cyberspace. You're floating in cyberspace. You're a speck of dust in cyberspace. Bro, you don't want to be a fan of no chick, bro. This is why I say it's better not to be following chicks that you're lusting after on social media. It's not a good look, bruv. All the girls that I follow on Instagram, I know these girls, bruv. I know them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, nah, bro. I can acknowledge and look at a girl's profile and think, rah, she's gorgeous, but I'm not going to follow her and I'm not going to like her stuff, because I'm not a fan. She should be a fan of me, because at the end of the day, when you think about it, most of these females, the only thing that they have going on in their whole life, in their whole existence, is how they look. And guess what? Those looks are not going to last forever. So why are you being a fan of a depreciating asset? Or really a depreciating liability? Because it won't last. And just like a car, every year it gets worse. Real talk. Real talk. Big up Jonathan B again. Yeah. Big up Jonathan B says, okay, Richez. So you are now a confirmed advanced red pillar, excellent narrative. You're from your Nigerian big brother in London. Salute, second round support. I appreciate that, my brother, man. My Niger brother, man. Trust me, man. Hey, listen, I don't even class myself as any label anymore. I'm just me. I'm just a guy that has smashed a lot of girls in 2 different countries and smashed girls from other countries as well. And you know, I've been doing this. I've been doing this for a long time. I started messing around with girls, having sex and stuff from 13 years old. Yeah. I didn't just finish high school like 2 or 3 years ago and then claiming I know it all. I'm not one of those guys, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. Yeah. But big up Jonathan B. I appreciate that. My Niger brother, I appreciate you, bro. Big up Yusuf Donald. He says, if you're a short guy, can you be alpha? Can you go for taller girls? Because it seems like all women focus on height. And my answer to that is Lil Wayne. My answer to that is Lil Wayne, bruv. And in fact, not every alpha guy is necessarily tall. Yeah, you could be an exceptionally good looking guy and short and still get nice looking girls. Now, I'm not saying that it's going to be easy, but bro, I know guys that are short that had got nice looking girls, bro. You know, so that's the thing. Now, let's say you maximize yourself by getting power. Yeah. Remember, I always talk about power, ambitions of power, ambitions of power. Go to the website, www.ambitionsofpower. If you go and maximize your potential, of course you could be an alpha, bruv. You could be a high value guy. It depends how hard you work and how hard you push. Now, the reason why most guys won't be high value guys is because most guys don't make the right decisions in life. That's why. That's the reason why most people in this world are not going to be successful, because they don't have the right mindset. They don't have the self-belief, and they don't have the consistency to do it. That's the reason why most people can't take the pain and sacrifice it takes to be successful. And then they just accept being mediocre because they're lazy and they're weak. So instead of worrying about can I be alpha if I'm short, worry about getting power, because all these high value guys that you hear everyone talking about on the internet, these are just guys that have accumulated power, financial, physical, social, mental. This is the stuff I keep talking about every time. I'm very consistent with what I say. I don't switch it up. It's the same thing every single time. Do you see what I'm saying? So, bro, just work on getting power and you will be rewarded. You know what I'm saying? Big up Yusuf, though. Big up Yusuf. Big up Corrado again. It says, the fan stuff needs to end. I never understood. Yeah, this is the thing. I mean, like, you know, with the rise of OnlyFans, right, you have all these guys who are just, you know, they probably are not getting girls, or they don't get the girls that they like, and they're lusting after women they're never, ever going to meet in real life. Right, and they're building some kind of cyberspace connection with these women, bruv. It's sad, because you're just financing this woman. She doesn't care about you. She doesn't acknowledge you as a person, and you're just paying her. Like, it's sad, bro. Don't be a fan. You know, if you're a guy liking all these girls' stuff on Instagram, you're just boosting her ego, number one. Number two, you're actually helping her to make money, because, you know, they make money off of their social media presence. Don't be a fan, bro. That's literally the worst. You know, some fan, sad, bro. But yeah, so at the end of the day, look, any one of us guys can be in any one of these categories at any time. It just depends on the girl you're dealing with, how she views herself, how she views you, and how she views the situation. And another thing you need to understand is any one of these categories can be a simp. Anyone in these categories can be simping. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, the categories which are more negative are more likely to be where guys will simp, but you could be a high value guy and simp. 100%. You could be a genetic winner, a natural alpha, and be a simp. In fact, I think a lot of natural alphas are simps because they're so used to getting female attention easy and, you know, easy interactions that they don't really get a clear understanding of how it is for the average guy out there, for the majority of guys. So they usually tend to take the side of females when really and truly females don't treat the majority of men how these females would treat the natural alphas, if that makes sense. I hope that you lot understand what I'm saying, innit? Yeah. But yeah, man. Listen, I hope all of you have hit the like button. Yeah. You lot of, let me check. Okay, now I can check. Finally. Listen, get it to 100 likes, man. We need 10 more. The people that always come to dislike my videos, I've done their thing, you know, which is funny. Listen, get to over 100 likes right now, man. You lot are taking a piss. This is a very educational piece of material. This is gonna help a lot of you guys out there. Listen, bro, the best situation, right, for the majority of guys is try to put yourself in the alpha boyfriend category, like, because even if, let's say, you're not in a relationship with a girl, you could be the guy that she just sleeps with because she sees value in you. She don't see you as not necessarily high value, but she will gravitate to you. She will see that you have power, and she'll be in quite easy for you. Put it like that. She'll be quite easy. Do not ever let yourself become a beta boyfriend. Ever. Do not ever let yourself fall into the friend zone when you know that you want that girl. Don't ever do it. Just cut off. Sometimes you just got to learn how to walk away. Walk away, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's real like that. It's real like that. And my advice to the majority of guys is get power. It's the answer to everything. And it's not even just about girls and dating. It's just in general in life. If you want to live a happier life, you need to get power, bro. Yeah? The majority of guys are not going to be high value. The majority of guys are not going to be natural alphas. It's as simple as that. The majority of guys need to get as much power as they can for their own life so that they can be in control of their own reality. This is the facts. This is a consistent concept that I'm trying to drum into you lot's head. Yeah? Real talk. But anyway, listen. Let me check the likes again. Yo, keep liking the video, guys. Listen, I appreciate all of you. Make sure you go to the website, ambitionsofpower.com. Make sure you go over there so you can cop the merchandise, yeah? Shipping is worldwide to any country. There's no excuses. Big up everyone that's already made orders. I appreciate all of you. It means a lot. Help push this clothing brand, this mindset, right? We need to get the right mindset, especially in the times we're living in now. All right. I appreciate all of you. Listen, understand the categories. Listen to this video back. Yeah. Don't be a fan. Don't be a friend zone dude. And don't be a beta boyfriend. Yeah. Never that. Anyways, King Richez, Ambitions of Power, Power Boy, Reporter of Reality, signing out. I'll be back tomorrow with another video as always, yeah. I'm thinking about doing some call-in shows as well, so keep your eyes peeled for that. I'm going to be doing call-in shows again, all right? So make sure you lot are ready for that good stuff. And with that being said, take care of yourselves, and I'm out. Peace.